SEAGO on May 13, 2011 at 10 a.m. Just a few announcements that we want to say that Yolanda's not here today, and so Kathleen's filling in. Thank you. Take care of her. Her sister passed away, and the funeral's going on today. So she's had a rough 6 months. So appreciate everybody being here, even Mr. Fenn.
It's quite right.
So we'll call this meeting to order, and we'd like to start off and have Vice Chair Sam Lindsey lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. You will.
Join me. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
While I'm up, I would like to welcome you to all the Willcox. Miles and SEAGO have been at Willcox, and we're certainly happy to have all of you here. We would invite you to spend a little money while you're here. We have a wine festival coming up tomorrow and Sunday. We would invite you to spend a night here in the motel and go to bed tax. And those of you that partake of the vine, they have quite a production. For those of you that don't, we have a car show that's going on. We have a quilt show that's going on. Certainly, any of you are welcome to come to Willcox anytime you can. We look forward to having you here this fall for our Rex Allen Days. That's our biggest celebration of the year that we have. It just gets a little bigger every year, and we do have a lot of fun when that time comes around. Again, it's certainly good to have you here. We're happy to have SEAGO here to help us with the programs that are so vital to our cities and counties. And thank you.
Thank you, Sam. We appreciate you hosting this meeting here for SEAGO. Willcox is always a neat town. Most of us around here have probably been through Willcox a lot. I was raised about 15 miles that way of Willcox here, and this is where we used to come and get all our boots every summer and our hats. I was raised on the San Pedro and Cascaville, and remember Cowboy Corner was a mall to us as kids. When we pulled into that corner, it was a nice, neat place. A lot of history here, so thank you again. We do have a few changes to the agenda that I just want to let you know. We have some people that are going to have to leave early. They have some other business to take care of. Just so you know, right after the members' entities discussion, James Zunk from ADOT will speak, and also Chris Patrice from SEAGO will speak in there instead of back at the reports. They've got other things they have to do. And item 1E on the agenda, the consent agenda, we're taking it off the consent agenda, and so that we can have discussion on that. It's been asked to take it off the consent agenda.
Who's coming on?
Yes, one consent off the consent agenda. It's not being taken off, it's just going to be moved to a discussion and action on it. So, instead of consent agenda. Instead of introductions, what I'd like to do is just go ahead and start our member entities discussion. First, we have, I forgot this, we have one thing that we want to take care of right now, and I'll turn that over to Randy to take care of.
Well, thank you. Mr. Chair, as a point of personal privilege, I just want to offer some recognition to someone who has probably done more social services work in the SEAGO region in history. The lives that he's touched and his organization has touched and the people he's helped are countless. And I don't know how to describe the work that he's done, except that you know, that it's just, it's priceless. It's exactly like the certificate that we're gonna offer him today is. His work has been absolutely priceless to the SEAGO region. He's touched thousands and thousands of lives, and I think that too often those of us who run programs and do you know, social services and public service work find ourselves criticized for whatever reason. And I know from personal experience that it's a lot more, it's way easier to criticize the way someone who's doing their job than it is to actually do a better job of yourself when you're placed in those same circumstances. So I really wanted to offer Mr. J.R. Librado Ramirez a moment of recognition, and so if you would accept this, J.R., I'd appreciate it.
I'd like to make a few comments. JR's been doing this for probably, I think, about 100 years. And Randy is, yeah, plus. Randy's right. This guy does so much, and you'll go to a meeting somewhere, and all of a sudden JR will be there because it affects people. And I've had meetings on the Apache Reservation down there and went there thinking I was going to be the only one there to do a presentation, and then JR's there. And of course, maybe look really bad, but he did a really good job. And he's a great guy and a good friend. We're just tickled to have him in Graham County, and I'm tickled to be the chair at the time and be able to sign this award to him. And I appreciate everything he does. Thanks,
I was told to be here because we had a staff meeting. That's why I have my staff here, not to make myself.
I thought that was city council.
No, we have a meeting later with SEAGO, so I told the staff, rather than just go and do our meeting, we'll go ahead and come here and see what you guys are doing. Then we'll go have our meeting at the city hall where they will allow us to have an office. And I walk in, it's like you say, I see people I work with all the time sitting here, so I'm very grateful to that and for this award. But the reason that I got this award is from sitting around and behind me. That's people. I walk in, shut the door, turn on the TV, and listen to music, and they do all the work, and then I get the hits when I'm wrong, and I get the applause when I'm right. So I thank you very much, and I humbly accept this from you. Thank you.
Start a meeting. Okay, well, why don't we go ahead and start the discussion around the table, the members' entity discussion. And